What if discipline could make you so relentless that people whisper you've gone insane? This isn't hype, it's a way of living. Centuries ago, one man cracked the code. Miyamoto Musashi, the undefeated samurai. In his Book of 5 Rings, he left behind a brutal blueprint for discipline. 5 rings: earth, water, fire, wind, void. Not tips, not hacks. A cycle, meant to break you, reshape you, and rebuild you. Not a saint, not a hero, but a warrior. Living with a discipline so rare, the world will call you crazy. So, let's step into the rings. The earth ring, facing the brutal truth discipline, begins here. Stop lying to yourself. Every morning, we tell ourselves stories. I'm busy. I'm trying. Deep down, we know the truth. We're scattered, distracted, wasting life. Think of Marcus. He thought he was hustling. But when he tracked his days, the truth hit hard. 5 hours wasted on his phone. Only 3 hours of real work. The rest, gone in fog. Musashi warned, in building a house, straight timber is used for the pillars, while the knotted wood is hidden inside. Translation: you can't build strong without exposing flaws. The earth ring demands brutal honesty. Count every wasted minute. The numbers don't lie, even if you do. It feels like death. And that's the point. Musashi said, "The way of the warrior is the acceptance of death. In discipline, that means the death of your ego. So be honest. Are you really busy or just hiding?" The water ring. Flow, don't force. Once you see the truth, the temptation is to change everything overnight. Wake at 5 a.m., train like a machine, delete every app. By day 3, you burn out. Musashi wrote, "Water adopts the shape of its container. Water doesn't fight rock, it flows, carving new paths with time." Marcus tried the perfect schedule and failed. But when he flowed like water, he started small. 15 minutes earlier wake-ups, 10 push-ups, 20 minutes of focus. Tiny wins, almost laughable. But they stacked. 2 weeks in, he doubled his focus. A month in, he worked 3 deep hours without collapse. Discipline isn't massive promises. It's small victories that rewire who you are. What's one small win you can claim tonight? Pause, darker tone. Because when water flows long enough, it turns to fire. The fire ring. Burn weakness, not yourself. Progress feels good until envy creeps in. Marcus was rising, unstoppable, until he saw a co-worker half his age crushing deals. Then came anger, doubt, self-hatred. Workout skipped, momentum lost. Most people burn out here. But Musashi saw fire differently. The spirit of fire is fierce. Anger is inevitable, but fire can be aimed. Musashi lost his father at 7. Rage could have destroyed him. Instead, he trained 14 hours a day. Every strike was fire at weakness, not himself. Marcus did the same. Every night he wrote down what pissed him off, missed workouts, distractions, excuses, and turned each into a mission. Mad about 20 push-ups? Tomorrow, 25. Angry about scrolling? Tomorrow, the phone stays off. That's the fire ring. Rage isn't poison, it's fuel. So, where will you aim your fire? At the mirror or at your weakness? The wind ring. Stay hungry, never satisfied. 3 months in, Marcus was unrecognizable. 5:30 a.m., wake-ups, 50 push-ups, 5-hour deep work sessions. Friends whispered, "What's wrong with him?" But then, the wind whispered back, "You're good enough now." Ease up. 1 missed workout. Then 2. A week later, 30% of his progress vanished. This is the wind ring, the trap of success. Musashi, undefeated in 60 duels, still called himself a student. Why? Because the moment you think you've arrived, you're finished. The wind ring demands hunger. Always chase the next challenge, the next mentor, the next edge. Success is the most dangerous drug. It whispers, "Relax, you've made it." But warriors never arrive. They remain students. Be real. Are you still hungry, or are you settling? Pause, soft build-up. And when hunger fades, the void appears. The void ring. Embrace the eternal war. 6 months in, Marcus hit a wall. Not of body, but of meaning. Do I have to track my time forever? Fight laziness forever? When does it end? And then he realized it doesn't. That's the void ring. Musashi wrote, "In the void, there is virtue, and no evil." The void isn't emptiness. It's acceptance. Discipline never gets easier. You only get stronger. Marcus stopped chasing an end point. Instead, he asked, "What's today's battle? Mr. Workout? Tomorrow, double it. Weak focus? Tomorrow the phone stays off." Here's the paradox. When you accept the eternal war, it stops feeling like war. Discipline becomes nature, like breathing. Musashi said, "Today is victory over yourself of yesterday." So tell me, what's today's battle for you? The 5 rings of discipline. Earth, face the truth. Water, flow with persistence. Fire, aim your rage. Wind, stay hungry. Void, embrace the endless fight. These are not steps. They're a cycle, a way of life. If you choose them, people will call you insane. But you'll know the truth. You've chosen to live as a warrior in a world of sleepwalkers. The rings are calling. The question is, will you answer? Don't just watch. Don't just like and forget. Tonight, pick one ring. Write down one action. Tomorrow, fight your first battle. And if this message lit a fire in you, don't keep it to yourself. Join the movement. Subscribe now. Step into a community of warriors who refuse to settle, who choose discipline over distraction, who walk the path Musashi left us. Because this journey never ends. The only question is, are you brave enough to begin?